Hi everybody, Pat in the corner here for my pick'em week for week number 4. I finished 8-8 last week. Wasn't awesome. Hopefully I can do better. There were some upsets that I did not count on. Game 1, Miami versus Cincinnati. I'm taking Cincy. I don't like the Miami quarterback at all. I think he's a joke in my book. Game 2, Indy versus Jacksonville. I've been picking Jacksonville pretty much every week. They haven't done it for me yet, but I'm still going to stay with Jacksonville. I'm not a big fan of Andrew Luck out in Indy. Game 3, Tennessee versus Houston. I'm going to take Tennessee. With Houston losing J.J. Watt for what looks like probably the season, I'm going to take Tennessee on that one. Number 4, Cleveland versus Washington. I'm taking Washington. I like how that team's been playing lately. And Cleveland's just got too many quarterbacks and not a cohesive unit. Number 5, Seattle versus the Jets. I'm never going to pick the Jets, so I'm going to pick the Seahawks to win this one. Number 6, Buffalo versus New England. Unlike last week where I took against New England, but then switched my pick at the last moment, I'm taking New England this week, and I won't switch that pick going into this game. And 7, Carolina versus Atlanta. After Carolina's lost last week, I'm going to take Atlanta. I think Matt Ryan is going to come in after playing well in the Superdome and beat the Panthers. Number 8, Oakland versus Baltimore. Taking the Raiders. I like the Raiders' offense. David Carr, quarterback, does pretty well. Not a big fan of the Ravens. 9, Detroit versus Chicago. I'm going to take the Lions over the Bears. Just don't like Jay Cutler, so I won't pick for the Bears. And number 10, Denver versus Tampa. I'm going to take Denver. I like Trevor Siemian. He's playing pretty well. Do not like Jameis Winston, so that's why I pick against Tampa. 12, the Rams versus Arizona. I'm going to take Arizona. I believe that they're a far better team than the Rams are, and they're probably going to blow them out. 13, Dallas versus San Francisco. I grew up a Cowboys fan. I'm going to take Dallas over San Francisco every time. 14, Kansas City over Pittsburgh. I'm going to take Pittsburgh coming off a big loss that they had last week. I'm going to pick them to beat Kansas City. And game number 15, the Giants versus the Vikings. And I'm going to take the Vikings after the Vikings come off their big win over Carolina. Those are my picks for this week. I'm Pat in the corner.